should be a surprise to no one that I can't stand fanboys, but the fanboys I can't stand the most, or one of my most hated fanboys, are the Nintendo fanboys. I honestly believe that Nintendo fanboys are probably the worst fanboys in all of gaming, because they try so hard to damage control Nintendo and try to make them seem like they're a perfect company. No matter how stupid the decision is, they still try to find a way to defend Nintendo. And today, I'm going to show you one of the most pathetic Nintendo fanboys out there. So, a few weeks ago, I came across this video of someone defending the voice chat feature on the Nintendo Switch, and as a lot of you know, voice chat on the Nintendo Switch is an absolute disaster. Holy shit, you need to use a phone app to chat with other people through online. You can't exit the phone app, otherwise you're going to be kicked out of the call. And you need a million wires to use it, and yeah, you all know how it is. And if you don't, I made a rant on it a few weeks back, so you can check that out. But anyways, I found this person by the name of Wiilover07. Yes, their name is Wiilover07. I'm not fucking around. Anyways, I came across this video, and he was defending the whole voice chat feature thing, and I'm not going to respond to his initial video. A friend of mine actually responded, or is going to respond to this video, so if he made the video by the time I upload this video, I'm going to link his video in the description. His name is Nintuber, by the way. But anyways, he made a follow-up video to this video, and I'm going to respond to that one, and you are going to see how stupid this guy is. Anyways, let's begin.
Hello everyone in YouTube land, Wiilover07 back here as always. Alright, I'm going to keep it pretty short and sweet in this video. I just hope this video doesn't go on too long. But anyways, this is kind of a video response to the hate that I got, or the backlash that I got a couple videos ago about me talking about the Nintendo voice chat app. And people lost their fucking minds. And I'm actually really used to this backlash that I get in some of my videos, and I actually haven't had anything like this in a long time, and I didn't really look forward to that when I uploaded that video. I just did it because I did it, and that's it.
Wah, my video got a lot of dislikes. I got a lot of negative comments. I've had plenty of videos where the dislikes heavily outweigh the likes, and on those same videos, the comment sections are usually flooded with, "I hate you, you're an idiot, I hope you kill yourself," and shit like that. But it doesn't fucking bother me because it's YouTube. I don't make a video in response to stupid shit like that because I don't take YouTube seriously in the slightest. And I know that it really got to you, because if it didn't get to you, you wouldn't have been making this video. I mean, come on, just admit it. I mean, I'm so sick of fuckers like this, who whine and complain over all the hate they get. Oh, boo-hoo, people don't like me on YouTube. Get the fuck over it.
But I'm used to this backlash that I get, and I don't have the same opinions as everyone else does. But if you watch that fucking video, I said, if it is a mess, and I did even put it in the description, I said, if it is a mess, the app, don't fucking use it. Just play the goddamn game.
What sound logic this guy has. If you don't like this thing, don't use it, don't pay attention to it. I fucking hate that logic so much. Companies like Nintendo need criticism and feedback in order to improve and fix their mistakes. There have been instances where Nintendo has listened to criticism and public outcry. It's rare, sure, but it has happened. And imagine if no one complained about the shit Nintendo did. If that happened, they would just get worse and worse and worse, and think they're just this perfect company and they can do whatever they want. Would you really want that? Would you really want absolutely zero people complaining about Nintendo, and they never fix their mistakes and never acknowledge that they fuck up? Oh wait, they already do that, but still. Would you really want to live in a world where there's no such thing as criticism, and everyone just takes things as they are, and that they don't want to complain about it? Because I don't want to live in a world like that. I want to live in a world where I can criticize something and want to see something get better. We're not doing this because we hate Nintendo and we just want to see them fail. We want Nintendo to have an actual normal online and voice chat function. I mean, is it really that hard? The competitors have normal online and normal voice chat. Why can't Nintendo? Why should they make this stupid ass app instead of implementing a normal voice chat function? I don't get that. Why do you feel the need to defend this? Whatever, maybe we'll find that out as we keep going. Anyway, let's continue.
Play with randoms online and that's it, right? I don't know if I said exactly that, but whatever. Play the game, and that's it. Don't fucking use it. That's what I said. But it also, this is what the video is about. All right. People, this has come to my attention right fucking now. And we know the YouTube gaming community is very, there's obviously a lot of communities on the internet. It's the fucking internet. What are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do? You can't fucking control it. YouTube, whatever, message boards, I don't know. But especially fucking YouTube. We're just sticking to gaming here, okay? Gaming on YouTube has been toxic for a very, very long fucking time, okay?
Why? Is it because not everyone in this community sucks Nintendo's cock 24/7 like you do? Hate to break it to you, but this community is not filled with fanboys. It's actually, for the most part, filled with sound-minded people who criticize any video game company whenever they fuck up because they want to see the company get better. Like I said before, we don't want Nintendo to fail. We don't want to see Nintendo fuck up. We want to see Nintendo on the right track, make the right decisions, implement a normal online feature on their system, and that's it. I don't really consider that hate or anything like you like to call it. It's just criticism. I don't see what's so fucking bad about it. But of course, that's a bad thing for you because you're a complete Nintendo white knight and hate whenever you see anyone say anything bad about Nintendo because for whatever reason that's blasphemy to you. You feel that is just the worst thing in the world. You have to defend Nintendo no matter what they do, and I don't know why. I don't know why you feel you owe Nintendo all this white knighting because they don't give a fuck about you. You're just a dollar sign to them. They don't even know your existence. Again, they do not care about you, so I don't get why you feel the need to defend them all the fucking time. If anything, it's people like you who make the gaming community toxic. People like you who can't criticize anything. You always have to remain positive. You're not allowed to say anything negative towards a certain company. It's people like you who are toxic. Because people like you are fucking stupid to all sound-minded people like myself and many others. Because we can't stand people like you. We can't stand people who white knight a certain thing all the fucking time. So anyways, that's why people like you are the worst in the gaming community on YouTube.
And it has come to my attention that people have lost their fucking minds. People have lost their way and lost sight of what really matters in gaming. And that is fun. Alright? Playing games and having fun.
I don't know. Maybe. Just maybe, voice chat is part of the fun for some people. You can't speak for everyone. Maybe some people prefer having voice chat while they're playing online. And since that, Nintendo wants to do this really weird shit where you have the voice chat on a separate device, need a million wires, and you can't even exit the app without getting removed from the voice chat. Maybe a lot of people are turned off on that and won't buy the game and possibly hinder sales for the game. I know it probably won't be that much, but still, Nintendo could have made some extra money, perhaps, if they had a normal voice chat feature for the game. You don't know how many people were pissed off to the point where they refused to buy the game because of this. Because for Splatoon, the online is probably the biggest thing about the game. Fuck the story mode. I mean, in the first Splatoon game, the story mode is absolute shit and way too short, and pretty much the meat potatoes of the game was the online mode. So maybe some people, or maybe a lot of people, I don't know, lost interest in the game because of this, and maybe, just maybe, a lot of people might probably lost interest in the Switch because of this. I mean, you gotta think about this. I mean, a lot of people, they don't want to deal with this shit, so maybe they just won't bother in the system itself, and maybe even some third-party devs don't want to bother with the system itself because of this, because they don't want to waste time trying to adapt to this app while they're making a game. And, maybe they have to delay the game or some shit because they have to work it into this app and stuff like that. With the Wii U, a lot of third-party devs didn't want to bother with it because of the gamepad. They didn't really want to adapt to it and try to make their game work with it, so they just completely abandoned the Wii U entirely, and that's why the Wii U suffered and didn't get a lot of third-party support. And maybe this will be the Switch's weak point. Maybe this will be the Switch's gamepad, essentially. You never know, and you gotta think about stuff like this. But of course, people like me are the idiots. Yeah.
You fuckers seriously have lost your way. What are you seeing right now on YouTube and the Nintendo community right now? What more are you seeing? What What types of videos right now are you seeing more of? Let's just do this here. Okay. What more are you seeing of? How fun Splatoon 2 is? Or the voice chat app? What are you seeing more of? People bitching about the voice chat app or Splatoon 2? How fun the game is.
You do know you're essentially contributing to the problem, right? Instead of talking about how fun Splatoon 2 is, you're sitting there complaining about people bitching about the voice chat app. I mean, you do know how much you're making yourself look like a fucking moron right now, right? Because you're wasting your time bitching about people complaining about the voice chat app. Well, you could have made your video talking about how fun Splatoon 2 is. And now I'm sure you probably made that video, but still, you're still contributing to the problem because you're still making a video about the voice chat app. Yes, it's in defense of the voice chat app, but still about the voice chat app regardless. You didn't say, oh, but videos talking about the voice chat app in a positive light are off limits. No, you just talked about videos in general about the voice chat app. So you're just as fucking guilty as the people you're bitching about.
I'll give you a second. How fucking shitty the voice chat app is. That's pretty much what people are talking about. If it is that shitty, don't fucking use it. Honestly, what's more fun? What's more important to you in a game? Fun or voice chat?
I would say they're both equally as important because, again, like I said earlier in this video, the meat and potatoes of Splatoon is pretty much the online mode. And when Nintendo fucks up something so simple as voice chat, I have a huge issue with it because, again, pretty much the thing that people care about Splatoon is the online, and voice chat could have made the online even more fun for some people and make it even more worthwhile to play. And again, maybe some people would have bought it if the voice chat actually worked properly. And since Nintendo decided to take this weird-ass route, it is a huge detriment to some people.
That's pretty much what I'm seeing. And every fucking, on the side there, I'm seeing more videos about the voice chat app than actually like reviews for Splatoon 2. And how fun it is.
Then how about you just take your own advice and ignore those videos, pretend they don't exist. I mean, you're preaching to us that we should just accept the voice chat app and just don't use it and ignore its existence, yet you're the one bitching about videos about it, and you seem to get all bent out of shape over it. So how about you just forget those videos' existence and just focus on the game, and focus on the videos, talking about the game, and talking about how fun it is. Problem solved. Take a deep breath, calm down, and just watch those videos sucking Nintendo's dick like you do.
People have lost their fucking minds. They have lost their way and they lost their sight in gaming. Their focus is somewhere else. their focus is somewhere else, man. It really is fucking sad. It's really fucking pathetic how people have lost their goddamn minds.
And I'll tell you what's even more sad. A man who has a whole channel dedicated to dick-sucking a company and white-knighting every decision they make and white-knighting them against the big bad meanies who dare criticize them and think a decision they make is stupid. I'll leave it up to you. What's more pathetic? Giving a company criticism or trying to silence those who are giving said company criticism and white-knighting every decision they make? Again, up to you. By the way, I'm going to skip ahead towards the end of this video because, well, he just starts repeating himself, and, well, there's really not much left in this video anyway, so you're not missing much.
This is all I have to fucking say, okay? And we know why Nintendo does this type of stuff, too, with the whole voice chat and all that stuff and whatever. You know, kids are playing this game and they want to keep kids away from strangers and all other bullshit. They don't have the real voice chat or whatever.
And if that's the case, then that's really fucking stupid. Fuck the kids. Nintendo should not be the parents, and they should really stop acting like they are. The kids' parents should do their job and be responsible and good parents. Didn't Nintendo also make an app or some shit where the parents can control what the kids do on their consoles, and they can control how long the kids can play on their consoles and whatever the fuck? You know, the Nintendo could have put in a little thing that says no voice chat in that app, and boom, problem solved. The kids can't use voice chat. People like you should be fucking complaining about this shit if Nintendo really did this to protect the kids. Why should we, older people like you and me, suffer because kids might be playing the game? Why should we have features taken away just for that? I mean, it's just so fucking stupid, yet here you are defending it.
You fucking get it, okay? You get why there's certain restrictions and all this other bullshit, all this other crap. But honestly, like, go have fun with the fucking game, for crying out loud. You're not even having fun with the game. You're sitting there bitching online about the goddamn app.
Right back fucking at ya.
Who gives a flying fuck? Play the game. It's out. That's all I have to fucking say, okay? Jesus Christ, people. But anyways, peace out. More random videos coming soon. I'm going to be doing my review for Splatoon 2 maybe in like 2 weeks or something like that.
Totally looking forward to that Splatoon 2 review. I bet it'll have zero criticisms with the game whatsoever because, for whatever reason, criticism towards Nintendo is blasphemy and should be shot down immediately.
But anyways, peace out. More random videos coming soon. Later. Bye.
That's honestly one of the most creepy as fuck outros I've ever seen. But anyways, this guy is one of the biggest fucking Nintendo white knights on YouTube. I mean, again, his name is literally Wiilover07. Wiilover. Anyway. So, again, this guy's channel is completely fucking dedicated to white knighting Nintendo and trying to shield them from all the big meanies giving them criticism. Criticism towards Nintendo is perfectly fine. If you have a problem with what they do, fine. Don't listen to these fucking idiots who are like, oh, just sit there and accept whatever Nintendo does. And don't criticize them whatsoever, because that is not how you should live life. You should be able to give anyone any kind of criticism. And criticism is how people learn and improve. More people should embrace it instead of hiding from it or hiding others from it. I mean, honestly, I never saw what is so fucking scary about criticism. And for whatever reason, it's the worst thing in the world to these people. And again, don't fucking listen to them. They're only good to point and laugh at, that's it. Most people don't even take people like this seriously, and if anyone does, then they're fucking idiots and they need to get their head checked. With that said, that's it for this response. I need to do something else to cleanse myself from this guy's stupidity. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Bye-bye.